N&N Handcrafts, and today we're going to be unboxing Eric Killmonger 1/6 scale collectible figure from Hot Toys. Let's take a look at the box. On the front of the box it has a picture of Eric Killmonger. And on both sides of the box it says Eric Killmonger 1/6 scale collectible figure. Let's look in the inside. On the inside of the box it has the crew members of the creators who created the doll. Okay, get to work. Have to remove him from the box. Can you move that, please? Oh. It's just a stand. On the inside of the box, it also comes with a stand, I think. Is that a stand? What is that? Oops. I guess it's a poster that you're supposed to put together, I think. Most of this. Yeah. Let me see. I think it's a poster. I think it's a stand. Or maybe it's a backdrop. It comes with these little triangle pieces, I'm pretty sure. Supposed to put it together. I'm finished taking out the doll. Finished taking out the doll. Let me see. Okay. I think it's some type of backdrop. Pretty sure it's not the way it goes. I'll get it. Sorry. Okay. Take this plastic off. Be careful. Okay. I know it's gonna pop. It's just that little cardboard piece I found. Just pass that to you. Put that on the side. Okay. We have some tweezers to get the accessories out. Well, you don't really take them out. How do you open these tweezers? Got it. It comes with extra hands. I think it's grip hands to hold the weapon. And maybe this is like a regular hand or something. Like, hands are just like spread out. This is another grip hand. This looks like it's holding, like not really like gripping on or something, but like I don't know how to explain it, but just holding on to something, I guess. And it comes with both of his weapons. It also comes with an extra head. Eric Killmonger's head without the mask. And lastly, the figure came with a stand. So that definitely wasn't a stand then.
Probably just a backdrop.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
You just put this piece together. And that's the stand. And that's the figure itself. With plastic on its foot. That's fine. Let's cut that off.
Just wouldn't.
Cut it from here.
Just
Okay,
wouldn't.
cut it from here. I know.
Stop.
There. Maybe. Does that extend or something? Let's remove his head so we could try on his other head. No. I think it's on the stand. Maybe this stuff is supposed to be here. Or she could just do it. And of course, his hands originally just come with closed fist hands. I want to try on the gripping hands. Place him down here. We've been waiting for him to come for like forever. Oh. Okay, so you're talking about his violin, right? Look at the book talk about his violin. No, do it now. Looks like the stand's too small for him or something. Unless it extends. Place his weapon in his hands. That one and oh, did you extend it? Well, it does extend. Not sure his hands are on right. Start tracking online. Woo! Keep him up still. There, both of his weapons are placed in his hands.
So, Eric Killmonger is the nephew of T'Chaka and the first cousin of T'Challa. And his father was killed by T'Challa's father, T'Chaka. And that's why he is who he is now.
So his
His original name, or his birth name, was Ninjaka. And I forgot what his father's name was.
Jabba.
No. That's definitely not his name. Okay. He is a very nice figure.
I like his braids.
Look at the one custom.
Oh, a custom figure, yes.
Wait a second.
Talk about the custom figure.
It's really good.
I didn't know he was articulated. I really didn't know that.
Yeah, but how do you do that?
That doesn't make any sense. This is the custom figure, Eric Killmonger, that my dad put together. We bought the head on eBay, and we made the jacket. We just bought a plain jacket, and we put some fur on it. And we added a little bit detail on his skin. How do you remove his jacket? One second. One second. No, I can't. Can you show me?
So, what I like about this figure is that his suit looks so realistic and he sings and everything. And I like that.
Keep going.
And I like his hair has very nice detail.
Is it soft or hard?
It's soft.
Does that mean it's gonna break easily or? Okay. This boy's jacket. Dirty. And he ripped his shirt. Or he didn't rip the shirt. Oh, it extends that high? Didn't know that. Okay, jacket's off. Trying to get the sleeves out.
Bam.
There. This is the jacket itself. Without being on the figure. And I'm going to remove his shirt. Let's do this on here. That's fine. Try to remove this shirt. The other dude. Start talking about something else. Till the head's off. Safety mode.
These are both the head sculpts.
Leave in the comments which one they look better.
Leave in the comments which one you like better and which one actually looks like Eric Killmonger from Black Panther. I think this one
Looks
the
more
one from Hot
realistic.
Toys.
I think the Hot Toys is better than the mold.
No, then Netpix
What is it
head
called?
sculpt. Yeah. Yep, the Hot Toys one is better. I think it's better because
That one they did a good job with it.
yeah, but his
May I
cheeks
borrow
are
his
better.
head back, please?
I bet. And our father also added details to his skin, like from the movie.
I don't think you're gonna see it real correctly. Now, let's talk about the custom Killmonger and the Hot Toys Killmonger. Well, obviously this Killmonger has more detail. And for this custom Killmonger, we bought the body on Amazon, and we bought the head on eBay, and we just put it together. Now, the articulation on this doll,
The Hot Toys figure
on the Hot Toys figure, I think it's better than
double jointed.
Yeah, and his,
But the body we got from off of Amazon isn't double jointed.
it's just regular articulation. And the height of the dolls is, the Hot Toys doll is way taller than the custom doll. Because this is just a normal body. And it's way flimsier. Lean on it, bro. Lean on it. Yeah. And also, his hair is soft and his hair is hard, so his hair is easier to break. Yeah, extra head. Oh, no, that doesn't look right.
And we also might put this head on this body because it's more fragile.
Yeah, and we might just leave this head, the Hot Toys head, on the custom figure, Killmonger's body. Doesn't look too bad.
And fits perfectly. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Except for his body is so tall.
And yes, it's super tall compared to this one.
Anyways, can I have his head back, please?
Yes, you may. Oh gee, his hair is spiky. I'm going to put his clothes back on.
Which doll do you like better?
Me? I think I like the Hot Toys doll better. Which doll do you like better?
I like the Hot Toys head better, but the custom's body better.
Why?
I feel like this body's too tall.
I feel like this body's too, I don't know.
But I do like that this body's double jointed.
Yeah. I really do like that Hot Toys body.
Yeah.
It's just that they made him too tall, just a little bit. Can his necklace come off? Nope, that's molded on there.
Everything's molded on here.
Everything?
Everything.
His feet come off?
Oh, probably. Nope. Don't look like it.
No, because if it would have probably came with extra feet. Pretty sure.
And here's his jacket.
Thank you.
do you like the Hot Toys figure better?
It's just something about him that I really like. I like the detail in his suit. I love that it comes with extra accessories. I love the stand.
Yeah.
I don't love the height. That's fine. But overall, they did a really good job on that figure.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments why you think he is a good figure or a bad figure, and which one do you like better, the custom Killmonger or the Hot Toys Killmonger? That gets so confusing. What are those? Oh, that's circles. Can you continue this, please? Another thing I really like about the figure is it made his necklace look really realistic, like the one exactly in the movie. Take a look at it. I thought this was just a statue or something. I don't know why, but his body can actually move and stuff. Yes. In the articulation, he has foot rotation. You can't just rotate it all the way back though, because his suit is pretty tight down there. And he has wrist rotation, head rotation, up, down, side to side. Let's put that back to the front. And yeah, he has double jointed. Oh no, he doesn't. He does not have double jointed arms. No, it doesn't, because it doesn't lift all the way up like that. It's just like that.
Because the suit's too tight.
Oh, his suit's really tight, so can't really go all the way up. But I'm pretty sure it's double jointed. And his knees, he has double jointed knees, well, legs, whatever you want to call it. And that's pretty much it.
He has waist rotation.
Does he have waist rotation? It looks like he does, but his suit's too tight to rotate it. So I'm pretty sure he does though, because I can feel something that you only do that because the suit is way too tight. And I wish they made the suit like it could come off or something. I don't know why. I just really wanted to come off. Made it seem like it could come off. Because they made it like when you bend his knees, the seams would just show wrinkles of like the clothes. His clothes are wrinkled. You bend his knees and stuff. So that would have been nice if it could come off. And I didn't know on top of the head, on his mask, it has like cheetah prints, leopard prints, whatever. And also, it's on his legs and where his rib cage is and on his back. And on the back of his shoulders and on the back of his knees. Is this a stand? No, this is a stand. May I borrow the custom Killmonger, please? Let us know in the comments which one is better. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.